Welcome in, everyone. We are in Palia today because it is Friday. And we always play Palia on Fridays. It had an update today, so it's probably just the Maji Market. I didn't look too hard into it myself, but needless to say, I think we're gonna be decorating today. I have been gaining all the furniture and not doing anything with it. So, first things first, my owl is trying very hard to be close and cuddly with me, which is cute. And second things first, we have to do, well, the gardening, because I do it once a week. And so it is time to weed and water and harvest and do all the things. Let's see here. Fabulous. And that is where we start. So, let us, these are not, oh, that one. Oh, that blueberries is done. Okay. Okay. See if we get any free stuff out of the ground today. But hello! Welcome back. You're always early, Winter Fairy, so... Ooh, free silver. Nice. Gotta love that you get freebies. Ah, the last day of spring break. A very good day, a very good day. I hope the spring break went well for everyone. I know that not everyone has it this last week. Some people have it different weeks, but I hope it was a good one. Dragon, welcome in. Thank you for the alert. You're always welcome. All right, that's done. Now we have to figure out what we want to plant. Yes. Alright, let's see here. Knapweed, I guess we should start keeping some of. This can stay, this can stay, this can stay, this can stay, this can stay. The rest of this is cell fodder, because I don't care about food quality necessarily. It's not that big a deal. I do have a lucky coin I need to spend at Zeki's. Yeah, it's gonna take it out of you until your body gets used to it. But relax, sit back. We're chilling in Palia. You're welcome to come join me in Palia as well if you want to be chill with me. Yeah, it's hot out, Winter Fairy. It's hot. I've been an indoor person myself, so I totally get it. Okay. Croppage. I'm gonna want a little bit of this. I'm going to want a little bit of this. What do I want to plant? I should probably check my seed maker. I haven't done that. And it's probably done making whatever it is that I was making. Cool. What do we need? We need to make wheat. So that makes 4. We have 2. That's 8. So this makes 10. Cool. We have wheat in the ground still. We could do rice. How much rice do we have? We have quite a bit of rice. Actually, maybe we don't. We could do cotton. That might be good. We also need to make bok choy and cabbage seeds. Just the seeds. This will be a while. Okay. And apple seeds. Alright. What do we plant? What do we plant? That is a question. No worries. You are welcome to come join. I'm gonna make some money. Just a smidge. Just a trifle. Just 807 coins. It's fine. It's hardly a drop in the bucket. What do we plant? What do we plant? Carrot, maybe? Carrot and corn? Cock-a-doodle-doo to you too, man. Yeah, carrot and corn. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. We'll do the carrot over here. Cool. Those are now 3s? It's not what I wanted. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, that's that. So we put corn here. Okay, cool. Now, this section back here. I am missing a bush. And I might... I can all go back. What do I want to put back there? I could do like a 2-2-2 situation. Or maybe I'll just put cotton back there. Yeah. Just put cotton back there. Let's see, there's... I think there's 6 slots. Well, and then there's the 4 there, so... we'll do that. See if that's enough. Always come back for more seeds. It's fine. There we go. That should work out. Yeah. Good. All right. Put that away. And then we can water these bad boys. And we'll have to water again in like 20 minutes. Because it's not yet 6 o'clock and everything will need to be rewatered at 6. But that is how it works. Oh, it works so fast. Beautiful. Fabulous. Awesome. Let's go. I'm gonna be... Okay, I need to craft the repair kits. Ooh. 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 That's crazy. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna go back to iron. Make 2 of these. 2 stacks, thank you. Toss them all in here. And then fix my equipment. Beautiful. Let's see here. Do I have bars to make? Not really. I mean, I could make 1 more Palia more, but that's okay. Do I need plank? No, I'm pretty good on plank. I could stand to make furniture while I wait for 6 o'clock. So, not the bellflower stuff. Let's do the never crafted. Capital Chic, I think, is what I'm on. Or no, I think we were still working on the Kalima set. That's where I was. That's what I was working on. Or I was actually doing a lot more log cabin stuff. That's right. I was doing log cabin stuff for the camping area, so we should probably finish that off. See if we can't get all the log cabin stuff made. And finish off that set. Log, never crafted at the top. Whip. Let's see here. Wall decor. Palia keeps updating. Yeah, it's updating. Probably it's probably a Magi Market thing. Probably, maybe. We're unsure. Helps if I can spell. Made money. And then here's the chandelier. It is now 6 a.m. and I have to go water my crops again. But I have finished off the log cabin set, so that is good. Okay, that is a harvest. Ooh, and it's done, so I get to plant another one. Blueberry bush, please. Put all of this away. In there. Including these, and then 1 blueberry bush, please, and thank you. And also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just in case. Okay, we've got a weed, and a weed, and that's it. I know, you'd think I would finish with the gardening, but no. No. There are still things to do. And then we put that down, and then we do the bit of these. And yay. Put that away, and then do the watering again. Those need fertilizer. Interesting. Okay. table done? Looks like it. Awesome. Cool. Doesn't need that. Interesting. You are powerful? You just got your cap and gown for graduation? Congrats, dude. We're very proud of you. Okay, this can go there. All right, we grew ourselves a table, and we've reset the crops, and we have made furniture. So all the log cabin set is done. We're no. Stew never crafted. KI. Alright. So we're working on the Kalima set now. We're making furniture and probably decorating today. Hey, you did the work, Raptor. You earned that graduation. You should be very proud of yourself. I may have to make more light bulbs. Oh, hey. I would like this, please. Woo, woo. I am leveling up furniture. Let's go. Ooh. Teapot. Woohoo! So I like a pot of tea on occasion. Decorative wheel. I also need to eat some food. Let's see here. Let's nom this up for some focus, and then nom this up for some focus. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna have to cook food today. Boy, I'm doing all the crafty things. A couch. I don't know what it is. Not proud of high school graduation, the fact that I earned Eagle Scout, nor the fact that I'm getting my bachelor's. High school is mandatory, you know? I can understand why that doesn't feel necessarily like something that you earned, because you had no choice in the matter. People just told you you're gonna go to high school and you're gonna graduate from it. And I get that. Eagle Scouts, I mean, did you truly choose to be a Boy Scout? You did the work, though. So maybe, you know, it doesn't feel all that big a deal because, you know, you had to be there. You were told to be there, whatever. Your bachelor's, however, you worked very hard for. You have put the time and the sweat and the effort, and you chose to pursue it. So that you don't feel like you've earned it or that you're proud of it is interesting. It all feels just like something you sort of did rather than something you worked hard for. I didn't choose to be a Cub Scout, but I chose to be a Boy Scout and work diligently to finish up. Okay. So you did make choices, and maybe you might consider contemplating for a little while the fact that because you made the choice to pursue it, even though it felt like it was just something you did, you have earned it. Maybe no one has told you in your life that you making that decision, you putting in the work, you pursuing it, wasn't just something you did, but something you should be proud of. Maybe that the only reason you aren't proud of it is because it felt like it was just expected. But I'm proud of you, Raptor. You have worked hard. You have stressed yourself out. You have lost sleep. You have gotten frustrated and fought through the challenges and the trials and tribulations of earning and learning and growing and becoming the person you are right this moment. And you should be proud of at least that, if nothing else. Too easy? Oh no, you're a smarty. Whatever are you gonna do? I actually got more upset in school because I wasn't being challenged than when I was. If I had to work for it, it felt better. I don't know what this is. Ooh, a drinking horn. Let's go. Okay. K-I-L-I. Please show me the things I have never crafted. I want the teapot. You didn't hate life enough? There's not, I mean, if life is good, man. I don't know what to tell you. Struggle doesn't necessarily have to be about hating life and feeling overwhelmed and being awful. I can remember a time when none of those applied to me. I can also remember the time that it started to. It sucked and I hated it. So, honestly, you should be glad that you got it easy, I guess. I'm not saying that it was a walk in the park or anything, but you know. The not struggling was not necessarily a bad thing. Ooh, what do we go for? Tapestry, or whatever this is. Looks like an umbrella stand, probably a flower pot. Let's find out what it is. Oh, it's a bottle. It's a decorative bottle. Got it. The stopper for this bottle was lost ages ago. Some say it may have ended up in a soup. Probably it did. Walk in the park sounds nice. I should do that when I have some free time. Yes, go touch grass. Woohoo! Ooh, a Chezu game. I like gaming. Alright, let us find out what I have never crafted. I'm gonna get the... Oh, that's what that is. It's Chezu. It's like chess, but not. Aoni and Hastian like playing cards, but discerning minds prefer Chezu, if you can remember the rules. You know, to this day, I remember the rules to chess. I have never been good at chess, but I still remember how all the pieces move at the very least. And I enjoyed very much the Queen's Gambit on Netflix. Excellent done. Based on a real life story. Obviously, it's a little bit exaggerated for, you know, entertainment purposes, but it is nifty spiffy. I will say that. The drinking horn. We got planters. A fruit basket. I always need more briar daisies. Oh, a table.
Yeah!
I do like that they give you a search feature in here, because sometimes you're just looking for the one thing, and it is very hard to find it sometimes. Go for the tapestry this time. Oh, it's actually a lantern. The bench. Alright, I've been using up some plankage, so I should probably make more. Yikes. Okay. That's good. That's good. Excellent. Let's throw all this in the box before I run out of space to take it. I mean, it will just immediately go into the box, but might as well. Berries of glue can go into this box. Winter Fairy has joined the server. Yes, yes, excellent. Back to furniture making. We making furniture, peoples. I have never crafted in the Kalina set these things. That's definitely a tapestry or a banner of some sort. Good, good, good. Here's a planter. Take that one. Here's that lantern. I'm starting to run out of light bulbs. Trav! No worries, Trav. You feel free to do what you need to do. I'm just gonna make light bulbs, okay? Oh. I don't need that many light bulbs. Let's see. That's one light bulb. That's 3 more. Okay, that's good. Just chuck it all in there. Oh, we're out of plant fiber again. Uh-oh. And we need plant fiber for almost all the things. Okay. I get to cut down more trees. Oh boy. Alright. Good, good, good. How's this coming along? It's coming along. Cool, cool, cool. And this also coming along. Good, good, good. Alright. I need to decide on some things. How much fabric do we have left? 23? Okay, okay. Do that. Alright. It is time to do some decorating, but not in the house. No, no, no. No, no, no. We're gonna do the campsite. We're gonna start decorating over here a little bit more. Which is why I have boxes in here so that I can grab out my decorations. Alright. Table. I want this one. For at least outside. We have the makeshift stuff that I have found. I can make more of it, but I don't care that much. We have the log cabin stuff. And we have the inn tables, as well as a little bit of miscellaneous. Let's do log. Actually, a camp. We've got a bench. We have a chair. We have a stool. We have some lighting stuff that we can throw around. Bowls and a cup. And a bookshelf. We do have fencing stuff, but I don't want to necessarily fence this area in. And then if we go to log cabin, we have more bookshelf, and other things. This is a wall shelf, some decoration and lighting. Whoops. Back you go. I was looking for the lighting. The clock, another lighting. Let's see here. The log carrier might be very nice. Here is a bench. It's also a table and a chair thing. Chandelier. Alright, let's start with this. So, first of all, where do we want to put this table? I can't really put it here because then you can't get in. We can move all of these chairs. In fact, we can move the pergola if we want to, off to the side or elsewhere. I kind of like it as an entrance to the thing, so I might just put the table over... There would be... I mean, I could put the table in the shade of the trees and do a setup over here. We do have the picnic area right here with all of our little friends. But what if I did... what if we change sides here? Let us put this out here. Yes, yes, yes. Then we can... move chairs about. We're gonna do a round table sort of deal. Only we have to figure out which direction they sit in. Okay, that's ass backwards. Got it. So now, if I sit in it, we sit at the table. I could scooch it in a little bit, but I don't think I will. Alright. What direction are you facing? You're facing that direction? Okay. That should be lined up properly. Not quite. Not quite. Close, though. Much better. Yes, yes, I like. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, and then you... Oops. Actually, I do want to do this. But I was actually trying to target you. You can go here. Not quite correct. Okay. Perfect. So if you're sitting on this stool, you're being interrogated. Ad break in about 1.5 minutes for those that is still relevant to. Alright. I want to target... We are going to move this over here. I'm going to put this much better. I like that a lot. So we have our little thing going on. Alright. We have a bench. Alright, which way does this... No, turn it back on. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, it's backwards. I really wish that there was like an arrow or something to tell you which way it's facing when you sit in it, but no, that is not how that works. Some chairs are obvious, but like the benches and stuff are not. Ah, fantastic. Little seating area. Let's see here. Let's just find out how it sits. Oh, okay. Okay. That is not correct. So like that? Yes. Okay, so now we have seating area number 2. We've got the table, and then we've got a little seating area here near that, and that is good. Alright. There's definitely a walls situation. Excellent, excellent. Maybe not that one yet. Let's see here. There we go. A little bit higher. A little bit of a mismatched lighting situation. Beautiful, beautiful. Or, alternatively, I can move this, put that over there. Yeah, that's a little better. This is a it must be on the wall situation. Ah, I see. There's really nowhere to hang this. in the tent. Okay. Good to know. This would be very useful over by the fireplace. Or at least by this. So I might move this over a little. There we go. A little better. Let's see here. Little mismatched bookshelf situation going on here, yeah. Love it. Oh, this is the shelf. Right. Right. We can put the decorative one over here. Yeah. I like it. I like that. Okay. No, made money. That can go back in. Let's see if we can't turn some of these lighting things on. There we go. These don't seem to turn on. Oh, there we go. I just had to get the right angle on it, apparently. There we go. Get some light up in this place. Maybe? Please and thank you?
Huh?
Yes, no? Maybe? That's annoying. We'll move it down. Turn it on. Move it up. How annoying. Cool. There we go. The things you do for decorating purposes. What do you mean this isn't a valid placement location? Oh, it's upside down. Did I made it upside down. Okay. No. It's supposed to be like this. Okay. Now I can put things on it. Cool. Nice. Let's put this back. Beautiful. Now it looks like things are going on here. Excellent. I like it. I like it, I like it. Oops. There we go. How lovely. We've got picnic. We've got a little sort of tent shrine thingy. Yeah. That was fun. I could move all of this out a little bit more, but like I kind of like that the bench is somewhat underneath the pergola. That you're just like, ah, lovely. Happiness. It's just little hangout spots, you know? Little hangout spots. I'm not sure I like the placement of that, though. Let's see if we can't improve upon it, shall we? That makes me less unhappy. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Mr. Scrake, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. You've been watching one of your fave TikTokers as your inspiration for the gym dragon? That's amazing. Who is it? Who is it? Is it Nerd Jim? Because I like him. He's pretty cool. Alright, I got mail. Tish! Think you're finally ready to tackle them? Some really exciting old recipes I found. They're based on the dragon and they're so special to me. I can't wait to show you. Well, we have to go visit Tish at some point. It is 8:03 in the PM. Nice. We've made some seeds. I want to do bok choy, which will make 4. And after that, I think I want to do cabbage. Cabbage. Bok choy is actually gonna need 2, so we'll do that, and then we'll do some cabbage. Yes. And then we'll do some apple. Some apple, because I don't have any apple tree seeds in here, which is terrible. We should consider doing some rice seeds, but it's not a big deal yet. And more wheat. But everything here is coming along. Is there anything I would add indoors? I need another piece of seating right there. Let's see. Stool. This is a growable. What is this like? It might be too tall. How about a chair? We could do one of the armchairs. That's a growable. Bench. That's... I can look into this one. Alright, let's see what these look like. Because I kind of need another seating thing here. That's not too tall. I could live with that. Or... I could do this one. Oh, that one's long. Never mind. It is a long bench. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Cool. That can go back in. So we'll just use this, I guess. Alright, which direction is it seating in? Let's find out. Oops. Did not mean to turn that off. Turn it back on, please. Can you sit on it? Is this a bench or a stool you can sit on? No, it is not. It is purely decorative. Well, that's no good. I don't know why they do that sometimes. In fact, I just wanted to pick it up. Okay. Alrighty, I may have to make another thing. Okay. Oh, what chair is this? What chair is this? This is the homestead armchair. Okay. I'll go make another one. Actually, if I just do armchair, I can just do this. I don't have the planks. I am making the planks. I have the planks. Make. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Better. So that is sitting that way, and this is sitting that way, and these are all sitting the way I want them to, and yay. Okay, cool. Okie dokie. What more decorative elements do I have that I can just play with? Oops, wrong section. Let's see here. This is wall decoration. This is just decoration. This is an alarm clock. I apparently have 2 of them. Silly me. We've got some things. Ooh, this is an end table I could put somewhere. Planter, planter. Decorative objects. This is a lamp. It's a pot. This is a lamp. It's a pot. We've got the candle. We've got the drinking horn. We've got fireplace tools. I have a fireplace. I should use it. Forager's basket. A fruit basket. A gaming board. A bottle. A stein. I'll have to come back for some more. Okay. So the failed wall glider we can put up in the bedroom. Where do we want it? Over here would be good. Or we could put it out here, maybe? Yeah, we've got some area to... Nice. Nice. Alright. What does this look like? How big is it? Can I stick it on a bookshelf? Probably. Okay, cool. Like down here, maybe? Yeah. Alarm clock. This definitely needs to go over here. I don't know about you guys, but I always use an alarm clock to get up in the day, so now I have one. Cool, cool, cool. How big is this? It's pretty big, pretty big. We could put it in this corner. We could put it up here. A little tall for the view, I think. We could put it over here, but this is actually a seating area, sitting area. We could stick it outside with some plants. Nah. Let's... Maybe the kitchen. We could put it up on this sideboard. Or in this corner, actually. It might be even better. Yeah, we'll just stick it in there. Dress form, dress form. For all of the amazing designing I do on clothing. Right. There we go. This is a side table. Do I want a side table in here, maybe? Between these two chairs? No. Maybe by this bench? No. I could put aside like a little corner table over here for something. That could be good. We'll leave that there for the time being. Plant. Small plant. Cute plant. Very cute plant. We could have this plant over here in the window. That could be really nice. Yeah. Yeah. For when we do our singing bowl stuff. Alright, what does this plant look like? Oh, it's even smaller. We actually, in fact, have one over here. Okay. Maybe we put this one over here. How cute is that? So cute. Alright, next level. We've got a bottle. This is definitely a good place to stick that. Oh. Hold on. We need to have the bottle handles where, like, it's a grab and use situation. Yeah. Grab and pour situation. There we go. So that, like, if you're making stuff over here and you need to grab any of them, you can grab them. This is just a vial of something. And this is lighting. Now we have the big one here. Could put this one here. Or we could put it over here. We have another one over here that's... This is the small one. It doesn't quite fit on the shelf. Oh, no. So, maybe... we put some lighting over in this corner that doesn't have any. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Alright. Yep, here's another pot of spices or flour or something. This is kind of an outdoor lighting situation. Could definitely... Hate it. I hate it. Where do I want this? Better. candle. I did have this candle already, so I could feasibly have another candle over here on this table, or candle in the window situation, or bedside table candle? Yeah, I like that. There we go. Bedside table candle. Okay. Definitely need this. Definitely need this. Kind of want to put it over here, though. There we go. The drinking horn is huge. Oh my gosh. This can definitely be a sideboard item. This is a basket full of gathered goods. I could definitely have over here on this table. Look at all that. Picked fresh. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we have a fruit thing, which I could... No, I like the snackies tray that I have there. So this is definitely sort of in reach grab thing. We have the Chezu board. Aha. It will not fit on one of these shelves, so I can't, like, put it away. It would fit up here, but then you can't really play it. That is not even long enough for it. Interesting. May need to rethink a situation here. So, what if I move these plants? Rubber Ducky, you are getting a new situation as well. There you go, Rubber Ducky. All right. Just moving that for the moment. Good morning, everyone. Oh, that's dangerous. I don't like that. No. Where to put you now? Alright, candle in the window situation, go. Much better. The homestead ceiling lamp? I'm gonna have to make another one. Much better. Much better. Now we have a lighting situation on this. We've got snacks, we've got gaming. Heck yeah. I like that. Alright. Back to what I was doing. How big is this thing? Ooh, that's actually kind of perfect. That's everything that I pulled out to decorate with. We're getting a little bit of clutter going on. I love it. I love it. I've got this to help with the fireplace, and I've got some clutter situations and an alarm clock finally. Maybe someday I will actually get up at a reasonable hour. And I've got gaming in my life again. Whew. 2 hours. We've been crafting and decorating away and running out of resources. Just get the rest of this in there. Alright. We're gonna have to cut down some trees. We need plant fiber. Let's see, what else are we running out of materials-wise? We need plant fiber. We need, not heartwood, but, sapwood. We need... I mean, we always need briar daisies, but that's besides the fact. And we need, copper for once. We are also running low on copper. We're still kind of okay on ceramic. We definitely have plenty of flint. Yeah. Just some basics. So I guess with that all being the case, gonna check on my seeds. It's still working. Oh, looks like the fabric is finished. Cool, cool, cool. Good, good, good. Got some light bulbs back. Nice, nice, nice. And this is all fully repaired, so it's off into the world we go to do some things. Cut down trees and get some copper. While we're waiting, I would like to remind you all that here on Palia, you can join me. The link is in the chat to go to the Steam store. Palia is a free-to-play MMO. And you are welcome to come join me, especially if you tell me what your friend name is so I can friend you. Winter Fairy and Traveler Side come in and join me on a regular basis, run around the world with me. So please, please, please feel free to jump in with us. Again, free-to-play MMO. I have spent, like, I don't know, 20 bucks on the game just for the cool gear that I'm rocking, but it is not necessary to play this game at all whatsoever. So feel free to come and join us however you please. If you like games like Stardew Valley, Sunhaven, and this, and etc., Palia is basically the MMO version of that. And we have a good time here. We do mostly just chill whatever we feel like doing things, because this is how I wind down my stream week, and it's just good for my brain to let my ooh shiny factor have its way for a day. It cuts down on the voice acting I need to do. Yes, run, Choppa, run. Before I come and get you. Excellent. That bush had it coming. Primarily because I needed the plant fiber. Primarily because I needed the plant fiber. Alright, back to chopping. Chippity choppity, let's go! Nice. Nice. Fabuloso. A.m. But yeah, while I'm just chopping wood, why don't you guys tell me how your week has been? Or what you're looking forward to this weekend? Either of those things, I'd be interested to hear. You guys are my friends. You're here to chill. What are we up to? How's the week treated you? What's been going on in your neck of the wood? Oh, can't chop that one down. That one's too big. Ah, big. Mostly gym and get myself into a routine. Let's go, dragon! I fully support your need to be buff. Be the buff king that you are. That is a rock. How disappointing. Somebody has definitely been through here and cleared cut, which is fine. Ooh. I found the rummage pile. Okay. Nah. Rummage pile in the north left corner of E5. Cool. I got glowworms. That's awesome. I need glowworms. Amazing. Fantastic. Can I cut you down? No. Too big. Pretty sure I can cut you down though. I'm planning on getting an earlier night tonight as I want to hit the gym early. Well, may all your gym dreams come true, dragon. I hope that you are very tired when it is an appropriate time to go to bed. Okay. Now to go looking for copper. Yes, run. Run! Before I come and get you. Because I will. I'll come and get you. Probably nothing here, but I can say hi to Gina and Heckler.
Every new day is another chance for a great discovery.
I just wanted to chat, Gina. It's gonna sound crazy. Lay it on me. An ancient human death cult? Well, that doesn't sound good. The undying should die. Interesting. That's interesting. It could be the name of a rival roundball team or something. Yes, it could be that. Interesting. I know you're fond of mushrooms. I did know that. Yeah. Mountain morals. Good to know. A mutated angler? Oh. Study a mutated angler. Interesting.
Our chats are so enlightening.
Yes, they very much are. Hey, Hekla. Hi?
You have returned safely.
Yep, I absolutely had to come see you, Hekla. I'm not gonna ask. A private matter. I understand. Dari cloves?
Next time I will prepare sustenance.
Dari cloves. Those things are so hard to find. Why would you ask me this? Hekla, I love you, but oh my god. She crazy if she thinks Dari cloves are gonna be something I can just make appear. Alright. Spice sprouts, however. All day, every day. All day, every day. Okay, I need to get out of this area so I can actually find copper. Let me go... And then copper shall be abundant. Very suddenly. Well, I'm least expecting it. In the nearest of near futures, right? Maybe? Possibly? Or not. I could be full of shit. It's fine. I usually am. Maybe if I go this way. Maybe if I fall down. No, nothing? Nothing? Tra-la-la-la-la? Everyone's out for copper today and they've stolen it all? Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. May got on the server and needs copper. Steal all the copper. Got it. I understand now. Hey, Hassian.
We have much to discuss.
We do?
Huh?
Understood. He caught sight of a scarlet koi. I see. Yep, probably it would. Do you have anything I want? Dispel arrows. But I'm saving my cash for tools. I'm sorry.
That's enough socializing.
Yep, it absolutely is. Hey, Tao. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Oh, you're the bestest boy. Do I have anything on me that you would like? No. Bye, Tao. Oh, you.
Care to join me?
I just wanted to chat.
Ah,
We have become level 3 friends. You have started a small garden, I noticed. Wheat. Wheat seeds. I don't have any on me, but I can give you some weed block fertilizer. Of course, of course.
I truly treasure your friendship.
And he will, unsurprising to anyone, show up at my house at some point. The next time I'm there. Okay. Let me guess. You are just a rock. Yep, you're just a rock. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Nope. No copper here. Got trees. Aha! Copper. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I will eventually get back to this game. At the moment, Marvel Rivals is taking most of my time, plus Repo and Hogwarts. I mean, do what you want to do, Dragon. I just always invite my friends to come join me, and I only play this once a week myself, so, like, it's fine if you are elsewhere because reasons. Feel free to be elsewhere. I just like how... Excuse me? Oh, you're just really bad at aiming. I understand. People come into this game thinking that they can, steal. Like, yes, you can, mine up all the nodes, but they do respawn fast enough that's generally not a problem. And also, if there is a node there that you have gotten, somebody else can walk up to that node and also partake of it. So, like, there's not really any, like, resource hogging or stealing that you can do. If you are in a party and your party members are close enough, and somebody, you know, kills a thing or grabs, catches a bug or mines a node or whatever of anything, they, your party member can just pick it up. They can just pick it up. Dang it, I missed. Ah, it's fine. So that's why you might, like, group up with people and, do things together. Also because you generally, get extra XP from doing that as well, so it's just kind of a nice thing, but, like, people come in from other MMOs where resource hogging is a problem, and they're like, oh god, I gotta, you know, grab all the resources before somebody else comes and clears out the nodes, and that's just not this game. At all. Like, it's such a chill vibe here, you guys. And that's part of why I love it, is like, I can take this node, and for some amount of minutes after I've taken it, other people can still mine that node, like it's there. It's not a problem. And this is just a rock. I don't need just a rock. This is just a rock, this is just a rock, this is just a rock, no. Wait. I can interact with that bush? This bush is mine. Giveth unto me the fibers. I want all the fibers. Thank you very much. Ah, copper. But that's what I like about it, is because, like, unlike other MMOs where people suck, this one is kinder. I didn't make food before I left. That's a problem. I just have my fishing food. Oh well. I'll have to go home and make more food. That is a rock. I do not need rock. I will get some amount of rock just for mining at copper as it is. Are you a copper rock? No, you're just a rock. Yeah, definitely somebody came through and mined through all of the nodes fairly recently. And I can't even begrudge them that because, like, good for them. I approve. We're all in this server together. But yeah, I'm not doing anything particularly interesting in Palia today. It's very much a decorate, collect, sort of wind down my weekday, and I mean, you guys know what I've been up to all week, because I've been streaming. I was a teenage exocolonist all week, and it has been glorious, and we have done many crazy things. We are so brave. Okay. Alright, I've been around the palace. Well, that. Ah! Eloisa.
Oh, you are not going to believe my latest theory.
Probably not. I don't mind you rambling, Eloisa. It's always a good time. Tomato soup, you say? Good to know,
I'm not
Eloisa.
convinced you're truly yourself at the moment.
I never am. Never am. No!
You're welcome at the farmhouse. Nice.
How you doing? It really helps you to just distract you from stress? Yeah, I suppose that's one way of thinking about it. Keeping moving means the bad thoughts can't catch you. I'm not entirely certain that that is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, but he's cute that he thinks it. Stalking catfish? Yeah, you don't have time for fishing.
That was fun.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I do have a lucky coin to spend, but maybe we could go say hi to
Seen my
Sifu.
boy anywhere?
Yeah, I saw him. He's headed back out the direction he likes to go. Yes, sparks fly. You're a badass. Hard to focus on work. Yeah, there's a beastie in the Elderwood. Maybe consider staying retired. Standard arrows? That's fair. Let me see if I have any. I do. Yep. Glad I could help. Probably, Chapu.
You need any help? Just call Seafood.
I will. Hodari, I need to talk to you. Oh, I'm not synced. Hodari, where are you? Where are you actually? Please? Oh, you're way over there.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. It happened in that mine shaft? Ah, I see. I can understand that. Hey, what? Loaded potato soup? I mean, if I make too much, you're the first person I will call. I don't have any on me, but I could use, this pick, please. And thank you. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You as well, Hodari. I have not spoken to boyfriend yet today. What is wrong with me? Boyfriend!
Still don't think I'm good for you.
You are the best thing that ever happened to me, Reth. I don't know what you're talking about. How are you? Of course I'm your closest friend. I'm your girlfriend. I will try my best. What's up? You think you're subconsciously letting Tish run your life? You definitely are not. You're doing shit behind her back, dude. She is very successful. You have direction. It's called cooking. I know you'd do anything to save her because you're doing it. Good, you don't regret it. See? Everything's gonna work out.
Oh.
Wrath, you gotta stop kicking yourself. Please. Hearty vegetable? I am with you. I do like me a hearty vegetable soup. Hey, let's flirt a little bit. I think that's smoke.
Oh.
Yep, that's definitely your soup burning, babe. Please. Don't. Okay, I have not gotten to cooking level 8 for that, so...
Thanks for putting up with me.
It's not putting up with, it's enjoying the heck out of. Honestly. Is there anybody on the back porch right now? No. No, there is not. They've all wandered off. Cool, cool, cool. I need to go talk to people. Gel!
I'd begun to think you'd forgotten about me.
Never. We're friends. They were armored into battle. Yep, because the right clothes for the right job. Yep, Inspiration out of history. Excellent, excellent. You are a genius. Modern clothing is armor for the everyday. You know, I never thought about it that way. Yes, yes, yes. You know, clothes maketh man. Also manners. Coral. You want to make coral dyes. Okay, okay.
So much art.
I don't know
so
how much
little time.
color you'll get out of that, but I will take your word for it. I will take your word for it. Zeki, my man, let's have... Not store. Not Lucky Buck.
Another day, another chance for freedom.
Any good parties happening soon? I would not know. I know the Maji Market is the best.
Huh.
Yep. Just like the general store, Zeki. Haha, you businessman. I see what you did there. Low on silk. Yeah, I mean, Gel does love his silk.
Talk to you later.
I need a lucky box. Let's find out what I got today. Onions. Nice.
These days I see you more than me own boys.
They are always running around, Delilah. You know, they're good boys, though. The Festival of Bounties? Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. And he listens to music. I mean, of course your husband listens to music. He's a musician.
Ah,
You're gonna win that jam contest again. I know it. A little extra attention is what you deserve. You need ceramic to patch up your winter stores. I will see what I can do.
thank you for the visit, dearie.
Of course, of course, of course. I need to buy a box of chocolates. Thank you very much. I'm also going to sell some wood because I don't actually need quite this much wood. Yeah. That should be good. Alright. Bastian got stuck, but I actually have to talk to Tish.
Don't you just love the wind in the valley?
I do. What's up? We must carve the perfect image of the dragon before we're ready to open our own shop. What if I don't want to open my own shop? You may have gone a little overboard and created an entire collection. Tish! Tish! Oh, goodness gracious. You think I'm ready to take on the task? Well, I'll look into it. So, new recipes. Alright, what don't I have? Many things. The Moonstruck stuff and the Dragontide stuff. And they're all very expensive. Very expensive. I'm not gonna buy any of it because I haven't even made the Bellflower stuff. Or the Ravenwood stuff. I'm still working my way through. But, thanks, Tish.
Oh,
Your favorite customer. Aw, Tish, you're so sweet. You say that to everybody. I'm sure I will. I did get a glassmaker recently. I mean, a couple months ago, but yeah, recently. Glass bulbs. Okay, okay. I will look into it for you. Sure.
Now, where was I on that bedroom set?
I have no idea. Right. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Okay, we're good. Just wanted to double, triple check something. Plague, welcome in. Thank you for gifting a sub to Dragon. I appreciate you for that. Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. How you doing, man? How's your Friday? What am I doing? Oh, right, copper. Copper, copper, copper. We're going this away. Copper, copper, copper. I need some more today. Oh, Ash.
You humans and your culture of familiarity.
Get used to it. Yep, it does indeed. Well, I'm glad it's not really your business, but thanks for commenting on it, I think. Leather. Yeah, well, I'll look into it, maybe.
I need to focus on more important things.
Like what? Standing there? Okay. This is copper. I need this. You spent most of it typing furiously with no breaks because I procrastinated too long on a project? Uh-oh. Dude. Gots to get your projects done, man. That's kind of important. Run, Chappa, run! I might hunt you otherwise. Or chase you. One of the two. Plague! Bits and a gift sub? Goodness, you are generous today. And you were the one procrastinating on a project. I don't deserve all your monies. I don't. But I appreciate you all the same. Welcome to the leaderboard. You are numero uno this week on both. Looking for copper, copper for me. Looking for copper. Hope it is free. Wanting some copper, copper for me. Where's all the copper? I thought it was free. Am I silly? Yes. Ridiculously so. Is it charming? I don't know, you tell me. I fuck if I know. Did you at least finish your project? Or get enough of it done that you're not going to be stressed later? Oops, I fell down. Oh no. I have fallen. Fallen for copper. I'm just being my goofy little self in a goofy little mood, doing goofy little things. It's fine. It's Friday. This is what I do. I chill out. I take my time. I do whatever the fuck I want. Earlier, I spent 2 hours decorating, so this is how I wind down my week, because being stressed out sucks, and nobody likes that. Not me, that's for sure. So instead, I stress out the wildlife, and I make the bugs scurry for, you know, away, and I go mine copper for an hour, because I've used it all making furniture and stuff. You know, that's just how I roll. Look at how pretty these maps are, though. Like, look at that view. Who doesn't love that? It's so evocative of epic emotions. You know? Like, art here is so pretty. It's so pretty. The grand ruins of a long bygone people. so freaking cool. I know, Plague is such a sweetheart. Hey chat, tell Plague how awesome he is. Give him all the compliments. Make him feel bashful for gifting subs and sending me bits. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Again, it is very difficult to say whether I am neutral evil or I should say, lawful evil or neutral good. Possibly both. Definitely some sort of interesting. Plague, you're giving me more bits. What is this? What are you trying to do? Fuck it, we ball. Why are you being the sweetest, nicest, most generous person I know right now? Like, what is this? I did not earn this. I'm playing video games for crying out loud. The heck, man? Save some cash for your own projects. Hello, person who likely just mined this node. Hey, look at that. I can do it too. Congratulations. We both are looking for copper. You just make me feel better when I've had a rough day, and I appreciate that. Hey, isn't that what friends are for, though? Like, isn't that kind of the whole point of friendship? Is to be, like, there for each other? Through thick and thin? Isn't that what community is all about? Is that when somebody's having a hard day, you give them a shoulder to cry on, and you tell them that you got their back, and that, you know, they are worth the life that they have and worthy of, you know, existing. Like, that's how it's supposed to work, right? So I'm pretty sure that's how that works, right? You guys would tell me if I'm full of shit, right? Like, as my friend? Yeah? Yeah, and I give my friends too much money and gifts too, and they tell me to stop. Well, you can add me to that list. Hey, knock it off. You're gonna go broke. You're not independently wealthy. Unless, of course, you are actually secretly independently wealthy, in which case... How the fuck did you pull that off? I want to know your secrets. Because I'm broke as a joke, man. I'm going in circles. Don't mind me. It's fine. Tis okay. I am not crazy. I am just zooming. Got the zoomies. You know, like a cat. Yeah, run. Run for your little squirrely life. You're not even a squirrel, which is the worst part. You're actually more akin to, I think, a groundhog or other burrowing creatures of that nature. A mole? Something. You are just a rock. I don't care about just a rock. I want the copper. Copper, copper, copper. Get me to the copper. Aha, found you. Only the amount of shit that most humans are full of. I mean... Oh hell. No, I'm gonna go off disability benefits, which are not high. Then you absolutely should not be spending this much money on me. Stop it. Limit yourself to like once a month. Please. And thank you. Do some budgeting or something. I don't know. Have a spreadsheet involved. Plague! Stop it! Stop it right now or I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm just gonna end this stream right here. I will take it away, mister. Don't think I won't. Yeah, stop it. I know. Again, lawful evil or neutral good. We're not entirely sure which. I am perfectly capable of being a bitch, too. Delilah, I didn't expect you to be here. What's up?
Life's not worth living without those you love.
If I have some spice sprouts? Absolutely. Making something spicy? Oh no, he didn't show up. A home remedy? That doesn't sound like him.
Oh.
What's going on? Oh goodness, Naho's head was bigger than a ripe summer melon when he came out? Oh, yay.
Ooh.
I will absolutely check on him. I will absolutely check on him. No
I need to work on me jam recipes.
worries. I got your back. Wow. I need to check in on the local mans. Oh, yep, thanks, Zeki, for the lucky coin. I need to go put some stuff away. And weed and water. Clearly. Can I weed? Thank you. And harvest. Oh! And weed some more, and... Is that all the weeds? Yeah, and I need to replant that as well. Okay. This can go in, all that can go in, that can go in, that can go in. Here we go. This can go up here, that can go there. Quartz is a fairly common material, but do I have the quartz in here? Yeah, oh, the starred quartz. I don't necessarily care about the common stuff. This is a cell. I need one of these. Possibly some of this. Actually, let's just grab all of it. And I need to do some cooking as well. Wait. There's a tool I haven't made. Alright. Much better. I got carrot! That was unexpected. Alright. Cool. Fantastic. Alright. Remember when I complained about having too much fertilizer? I don't anymore. Okay. Good. Throw that all in. Time to water. while I'm here. Gotta get the gardening in. Because, again, I only play, like, once a week. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Boop. And done. I need to make food. What do we want? Let's see here. We had someone who desired tomato, and boyfriend wanted hearty vegetable and loaded potato. Like, everyone was into soup today. I think I'm gonna make the hearty vegetable because that's what boyfriend wants. So we'll make some of that. And just like that, vegetable soup. Vegetable soup. Okay. Put that one there. We're gonna make another batch of that. Chop up the mushroom. The shroomy boys. Vegetable soup. Alright, I also need to make sashimi. That's for fishing. It gives me a buff for fishing rod health. I don't have a bobber on. I have to grab that out, I guess. Let's see here. Equipment. Oh, I don't think I have any. Interesting. Okay. What else? We should probably make something a little more... No, Pokeball is too difficult. I've never attempted it, but it's a difficult one. I think I... Hold on. These are very difficult as well. Okay. Easy, less easy. This one was a pain. Okay. So we did the veggie soup, which is super easy. These soups are a little bit more difficult. I was rocking some steak dinners before. Sometimes they want Cernic noodle soup. We've not tried these. This requires crab. This just requires oil and eggs. Maybe we'll make veggie fried rice for the large food stuff. to watch the flip. No flip yet. Is it time for the flip? No, apparently not. No. Make the rice. Now it's time for the flip. Oops. Could have waited just a second longer, but that's okay. That actually was not difficult to make at all. Cool. Alright. Well, that is our large focus food, and now we can eat some of it. There we go. Cool. Off back into the world. Hydrate. Alright, I'll hydrate. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Water is good. For those of you who are here just hanging out, I do have some channel point options that will cause me to talk for quite some time. In case you wanted a story of mine, there are channel point options in my channel points that you can spend your channel points on for those of you who have a lot of channel points. Just FYI. Sifu's on her way home. It is after midnight server time, which means that Reth is in the underground. Delilah's here. Interesting.
Are you having a good day?
Let's just have chat.
Ah,
Aw, Butterball. We're Butterball. Yeah, I would give her extra attention too. You would be really messed up. For the best goldfish, a cantankerous koi.
hopefully we'll be seeing more of you around the farm.
I wish you luck with that one.
Come
Ashura!
now, let's catch up.
It is another beautiful day in the valley. Game of cards, huh? Good to know. You and Auni are the same skill level? Alright. I don't have anything for you, but let's see here. Heatroot and Dari Cloves. I can get the Forager's plaque now. Cool, cool, cool. Would actually rather the koi pond though, so we'll save up for that. Yeah, good to know. Thank you.
Looking forward to our next talk.
I would have a ton, but can't help but hydrate you. I mean, hydration is important. You want a TTRPG story? Okay. One of my favorite TTRPG stories that I have ever happened to me is kind of hilarious. So I have a dear friend of mine who is a DM, and he started the Glass Throne campaign. And this campaign, the setup was that we spent a month during session 0, like character building, essentially building our own noble family. So all of our characters in our party were related to each other in some fashion through the noble family that we had. Our noble family was once the ruler
I still don't think I'm good for
of
you.
the area, but because of political things that had happened a couple of generations ago, our family lost the throne, and the country broke down into sort of a city-state situation. And our noble family was still a noble family, but we had, only had control of like one of the major cities and the surrounding areas instead of the whole what used to be a country at the beginning of the game. It was actually really great. So the party consisted of my character, who was married to another of the player characters who was a commoner but had married into nobility through my character. My character was also a twin sister to another player's character. Our older brother was another player's character. His best friend slash playmate, because he was a few years older than us, slash protector, was another of the player character. And the last player character we had was our tutor, who ended up running around with us as an advisor. The very beginning of the session, we learned that our father had been dying for quite some time. And so he wanted the oldest son to take over as the person in charge, which again happened. And so the player character who was our older brother ended up being the head of the family as our father passed away. That's how we opened this campaign. The party immediately ended up splitting. We had the older brother and his bodyguard slash best friend head to the north, where the rest of the party would join him later for a political thing. We were trying to rally all of the other noble families that had taken over various city-states to the cause of essentially rejoining the country back together and maybe retaking the glass throne, aka the whole reason the campaign was named. Because there was bad things coming from, I mean, it's essentially a Game of Thrones reference, but winter was coming from the north and the bad things were coming to kill us. And we knew that this was coming because of a prophecy, and we needed to gather together our forces and get everybody on the same page. Well, they ended up running into bandits on their way back to the north, and in the end,
Don't want to make things weird, but I'll miss you.
They managed just fine to get to the north and get to the conversation they needed to have with the leader of the northern area, town. The rest of the party, however, ran into a different set of those same bandits, and things went to hell. And this is where my story actually begins. The very first combat, my character she was a storm sorceress, because we started at level 3, and she had decided that Constitution was her dump stat. Do not play a sorcerer if you're gonna have Constitution as your dump stat. This is a bad idea. Play a rogue instead. Because the very first thing that happened is we ended up getting into this, it was like 2 against 5 for older brother and friend, but it was like 4 against 5 for the rest of us. And what happened is that my character used invisibility to try to get around, like sneak around, so that she could magic the bandits from behind without them realizing it. And unfortunately for my character, her husband also had magic. He was a warlock. And he decided to use Shatter on the enemies. My character had 11 health at level 3. Because again, squishy sorcerer with Constitution is dump stat. did not roll well on my HP. And his shatter did 22 points of damage.
Can I be of any assistance, friend?
I rolled a dexterity saving throw and failed. I rolled a fate roll just to see if maybe positionally he had not quite hit me. Failed. I immediately died. First combat of the game with my character, dead. From player character AoE, from her own husband. I started giggling immediately because, oh my god, that was the funniest thing that had ever happened to me in my life. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot. So, what ended up happening was this. There was a mechanic in the game that was part of older brother's backstory where when he was little, he had died and the gods themselves had brought him back. And so every time because we were essentially the last font of the gods' power brought to bear to combat the big bad evil that was coming, they were very invested in making sure that we survived. So each of us, players, represented one of the gods, and that god would bring us back should we go to full death. Older brother had done it in his backstory. I did it immediately on the spot.
By if you get any scrapes or bruises. Always good to have your wisdom.
I did it immediately on the spot and got back up with a hole in my dress, but no damage. And in the end, I ended up losing even more Constitution score for being able to get back up again. Over the course of the rest of the campaign, my character hit full death twice. The first combat, and the second time was actually a more of a plot-related thing that we could have possibly avoided had someone decided to double-check the wine bottle. For backstory reasons, this is relevant to my character's twin brother's backstory. And needless to say, it was one of the best campaigns I have ever played in. We played through a full campaign. It took us about 4 or 5 months. And I have many fond memories of that particular campaign and all of the shenanigans that my character went through because she was a squishy sorceress. She went down to at least 0 in almost every combat but 2. Near the end of the campaign, she managed to not go down to 0. We had whole party tactics of her doing opening salvo to do as much damage as possible right off the bat, going down to 0 and somebody else picking her back up. Like, this literally became a very important party tactic of the sorcerer goes down, somebody go heal her. I loved that campaign. I very much miss that party.
May the dragons smile on you always.
I am not even paying attention to his quest, and it's very terrible of me.
Maji appreciates your devotion.
I appreciate your devotion to the Maji. But yeah, so needless to say, don't dump stat Constitution as a sorcerer. Just that I have learned from experience, you guys, and although it hilariously didn't matter in the end because I was able to play that character all the way through, I just don't recommend it, and this is why. Well, there were reasons why, like, I could get into the whole reason why the gods had chosen our particular family for this, and part of it is just that's the setup, and part of it is that we had the strongest connection to them and the worship of them, and so we were trying to bring back worship of them because part of the reason the big bad was coming is because one of the gods was actually evil and was trying to take over the rest of the gods, and you know, we were just the chessboard pieces they were playing with, essentially. But yeah, don't dump stat con when you are a couple of specific classes, barbarian being one of them, sorcerer being another. Just saying. Yeah, it's fine. What about the dragon shrine? I see. He left messages. We're all left messages. Ay, ay, ay.
All things in balance, my friend.
Well, I'm on his quest now. Alrighty. Looks like I have to go talk to Gina. He's getting, messages and he needs help interpreting them. I get it. This is not where Gina is at this hour. She's all the way over here. Let's go this way. Excuse me? Oh, it's just letting you know it's the time. I should go back home and garden. Yeah. Don't dump stat con as literally anyone. It's important as a marshal to stay alive and important as a caster to both stay alive and do concentration saves. Interestingly enough, I would say that that's not always the case, dependent on build. Like, Constitution is actually fine to dump stat in particular cases. Like, if you are an AC tank of some sort, either you have full plate, or you have a ridiculous amount of dexterity, such as a monk or a rogue, or even in cases a ranger. You can dump stat con to some degree and not be all that negatively affected. Not saying it's a good idea, but it can be done. But again, it really depends on your build. Constitution can be massively useful in both of the things that you're saying. Marshals do depend on HP. As a barbarian, go full con, because you are an HP tank, which means that the higher your hit points are, the better off you are, and the more survivable you can get. But, you know, situationally, I have known monks to run very low constitution before, because between their dexterity maxed out and their wisdom maxed out, nobody can fucking hit them. When they go down, they get back up again, because you have a reasonably decent healer in the party sort of setup, that kind of thing. Like, there are reasons why you might dump stat constitution. Being a sorcerer or being a barbarian are not two of them. It's not a good idea to dump stat constitution as a wizard or a warlock, or really most of the caster types. But you can get away with it if you have the right setup and you use things like enhance ability to give yourself the ability to, you know, have advantage on constitution checks and saves, or have that feat that allows you to have advantage on them. So you really, really, really have to decide to, like, prioritize what is important to your build in a combat situation and work from there. Monks kind of just do monk shit. I'm just saying. I mean, you did find me, Gina. This is true.
Oh, well, these books aren't gonna read themselves.
Nope, they certainly aren't. The monk in my current campaign had mad dex and was trying to do what you were saying, and they got absolutely destroyed by black pudding immediately. I mean, it also is helpful if you know your D&D monsters as well, Blake, but, like, there's always going to be that situational monster that will take out any class regardless of how min-maxed their build is. Like, if you're wearing full plate and you run into a rest monster, this is a bad day for you. Like, if you are an AC tank because of your, you know, your full plate setup as, say, a cleric or a paladin, and you run into a pack of rest monsters, good luck surviving that. But, you know, there's always going to be that one monster that will take you out. It's just, when it comes to D&D, for the most part, you're gonna be a total walking badass in a set of plate manual,
Communication.
depending on build. So, again, your mileage may vary, but having the capacity to know what is dangerous and what isn't just comes with experience. I'm sure that your monk in your current campaign will never mistake a black pudding ever again for anything other than the most dangerous fucking thing ever. And my personal monster, D&D monster that has my whole entire heart is Mimic. I love me a Mimic. They're the best things ever. They will eat you out of nowhere, and I think that's the best thing.
Oh, you are leaving so soon?
Yes, Hecla, I'm leaving so soon. Alright. Moon tablets. I must go find you now. I've switched my thing from crafting and decorating and getting all the things to questing. Anyone can make any build they want. I just always can see a better alternative to dump than con in almost any build unless you rolled horribly for stats. Well, dice don't like me. I love dice. I am an utter dice goblin, but the dice, they do not like me. So, I was working with really terrible stats as that particular storm sorcerer. Lily had a bad time for reasons. For reasons. My poor Lily girl. She just could not, she just could not survive on her own. Poor thing. Poor thing. Alright, moon tablet got. The monk has changed to an eloquence bard. I love me an eloquence bard too. They are, I think, the best bard, but again, not everybody would agree with me. Said DM that ran the Glass Throne campaign loves himself a palabard of the College of Swords variety. Will take almost any paladin oath to pair with it, but yeah, that's his usual paladin build. Palabard build is any oath paladin and then College of Swords edition. Let's check out our new pick. Hell yeah. So much faster. Let's go. Let's go. But I like to play support classes, so Eloquence Bard is kind of my bag, just in general. I love it. Alright. You are you in here? Is that... No, this is Sifu's house. What? Where am I going? Is he... Oh, he's over here somewhere. There he is. He's on the road.
Always good to have your wisdom.
Oh.
The Phoenix Shrine. What are friends for, dummy? I got Dari clothes out of that shit. Yes. And his key? That's freaking awesome.
Enlightening conversation, as always.
Absolutely. Oh man, it's auto-equipped another quest. We're working on it, Solari. At least it didn't auto-equip the main quest. I hate it when it does that. I got some silver ore out of one of those nodes. I got Dari cloves. Like, heck yeah. What's in the premium store today? My favorite wizard subclass? Ooh, that's hard. That's hard. Very serious glasses. That's awesome. Aurora Peaks is on sale. Neat. The Flameborn are on sale. The Lunar Devotee is on sale. Chef's Kiss. Nice, nice, nice. The Flannel Bundle is pretty low. Not really into lumberjacking, so, you know, I'm good there. Sorry. Could get the umbrella twirl, but I don't actually own an umbrella, so. Alright, I was just looking. Had an ooh shiny moment. There we go. Okay. Can we change it? Can we take it off? Alright, cool, cool, cool. I think somebody wanted Dari cloves. No. Gina wanted Dari cloves. Okay. Since I have them. I think I like Transmutation Cleric a lot. Just because you can do some interesting, weird shit with Transmutation Cleric. But at the same time...
Don't you just love the wind in the valley?
Yes.
At the same time, it's hard to say. Like, there's so... It really depends on the kind of wizard you're looking to play.
Next time, let's talk tables.
I do not have a favorite wizard subclass. Like, a hard favorite. I have, like, I'm fond of Transmutation Cleric, because you can do some crazy shit with it, but, like, I don't really have a favorite subclass of wizard. Divination? Divination's cool. I actually am playing a Divabard, for Curse of Strahd. Portent is a lot of fun. I will admit to that. Portent is a lot of fun. Excuse me? What was that? Zing? Zing? Can I reproduce the zing? No, apparently not. Don't know what that was. Weird. Yeah. But, like, really just depends on what you're trying to play. Wizard has a lot of cool shit in it. All the subclasses are pretty interesting. There's nothing that makes me happier than seeing a nat 20 or a nat 1 on your portent. That's a good time right there. Definitely, definitely. Have yet to experience that as my Divabard. I do have... Do I have favorite subclasses in general? I don't know. I've played so many different
Chasing that
things.
groundbreaking discovery.
Well, have some Dari cloves. Yep. Cooking over a campfire can be a little bland. Enjoy that.
The chats are so enlightening.
Enjoy that, sis. Alright, I think I'm gonna go back to my house. Oof. If you pick up Lucky, you become a fucking menace. I have two thoughts about the Lucky feat. First thought is, give the Lucky feat to anyone who's actually a newbie at the game, so that if they get frustrated when they're rolling, you can remind them that they can use a Lucky point and roll again. Once they get the hang of things, though, yes, always menace. Or two, The whole point of your character is that the lucky feat becomes a plot point or a plot relevant thing, and your character has it for particular reasons that you have agreed upon in advance, which will possibly limit how and when they can use those particular things. Outside of that, yes, it is menace built in, but that's just my thoughts. Your mileage may vary. Please and thank you, all the copper. We're good here. This is fine again. Okay. Just doing maintenance-y things. How are seeds coming along? Seeds are doing great. We're already on bok choy. Fantastimagical. Okay, cool. Goodness. I got harvesting to do, apparently. Woohoo! Crop harvesting achievement. Let's go. Plant fiber, free plant fiber. Nice. Free copper ore. Awesome. Nice. Alright, I got 2 fields open. What am I going to put in it? I don't know. That can go in, that can go in, that can go in. Let's get this. Well, Lucky for Divination makes sense since you totally bend the future with Portent for your own luck. Yep. So it makes sense for the subclass. Yeah, a Lucky Divination Wizard is a lucky person indeed. Also, I bought Exocolonist on PS5 again because I got it on my laptop and I'm holding that together with the things I used to hold the washing up. Plus, I get to support the wonderful people over at Northway Games. Plague, your generosity knows no bounds. All right. Crops. I could do potatoes, but I have lots. I could do tomato, but I have lots. I could do rice. I do go through wheat though. I might do another field of wheat. That would probably be good. And then I'm working on rebuilding my seeds up, so I will have to wait for that. We will just do more wheat in the meantime. So. Cool. Alright, time to do some watering. What'd I do? Pee-pee! Hey! How are you doing? How is your streaming going? How's Dalmare treating you? I'm sure you're too busy to answer, but I'd still love to hear it from you at some point. And we'll probably raid you later, so... Apple tree. Cool. Cool. Alright. I didn't even check to see if anything needed fertilizer. Dumbass. Get your shit together. Does anything need it? No. Okay, well then, I'm not that dumb. Ah. Apparently, I'm less dumb than I thought. Nice. Sits back, looking at my salad, wishing it was bacon. I mean, the possibility of bacon bits are a thing, but, if you are trying to eat leaner so that you can burn more calories in exercise, then I can understand why you might not eat bacon in this, particular time. I understand. Let's see. I've made food. I have not gone to see the witch. Hmm. Alright, I guess it's time to go see the witch. I do need to make a point of going to see the witch on the rig. You have chicken in it? Ooh, chicken is good though. Nom nom nom. Chicken, chicken, chicken. I mean, like, still, wishing it was bacon. Valid, but, like, chicken is pretty good too. You are very generous, Plague. I don't know what you're talking about it. You are a generous person. Don't never say you're not. Oh, she's close today. Alright, time to go see the witch. The witch, the witch, the witch. She's a bit of a bitch. A bitch, a bitch, a bitch. We don't care. It's fine. 6.9k points? Nice. Nice, indeed. I want a more mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom.
Venturing out here? How adventurous.
Indeed. You're starting to grow fond. Cute. I am not afraid to take a few risks, that's for sure. Couldn't be further off. You really thought.
Oh.
Night moth? I see. Well, here's the thing. I have fertilizer. I sure am. For now, you'll keep me around. Fabulous.
Get home safe, won't you?
Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but fertilizer is all you get. Okay. Well, maybe I will run around this map and consider briar daisies and maybe not iron, but certainly, other things. I'm just gonna run around aimlessly for a little while. Hey, I have not read this. When I lose myself in the sky, I remember how even small things can make a big impact. Indeedly-doo. Indeedly-doo. I'm just gonna run around aimlessly for a little while, guys, so if you're not into that, I'm so sorry, but, it's what I've decided to do. Aimless running around. Let's see what kind of a menace we can make ourselves today. Whee! Is that some briar daisy that I see? It is, it is. It's just here for me. Oh no, the rhyming is starting again. Please, someone stop me. Do we know why I rhyme things? No. But I am kind of ridiculous about it. Gonna be honest, May, I ain't even here for the game. I'm just here for you as a creator. You could literally do anything and I'd watch. Thanks? I don't know how to feel about that. I'm not saying that that's a wrong way of being. I'm just saying, I don't... Thanks? Huh? I'm confused. Okay, I've definitely been there before. That. Uppies. Not down, down. Uppies. Uppies, uppies, uppies. And I made it. Whew, that was close. I'm just running around aimlessly today. But like every time I play Palia, it's essentially just so that I can do whatever my brain goes, ooh, I want to do that now. Like, there's no rhyme or reason. I am not an efficient player. I'm not out to get the best of the things. I am... Wow, that bug is like freaking out. I'm just here to like let my ooh shiny needs find fulfillment, really. So, and I'm more than happy to play with friends and run around in a party and do what other people want to do. It's just, you know, today was kind of a solo do whatever I want day, and here we are. And I am doing precisely that. I'm gonna go over there. Why? Because I can. Was I over here previously? Fuck if I know. You rhyme when you have a good time? I rhyme when I get nervous too, so I don't know if it could be both, honestly. It could be neither. I'm not entirely certain. Sometimes it just happens. And I go, oh no, what have I done? I do try to converse with my chat when they're active. Like, you guys are fun to talk to, and I am always interested to hear what's going on with your day and your life and your trials and tribulations or whatever. Like, I try to be friendly. We're all here together, and I'm glad that you are here just cause, really. But, like, I don't know how to feel about that. It's sweet. It's sweet, Leaf. Yes, run! Run, puppers, run! I am coming for you. Am I really coming for them? No. Not in the least. I have hunted them before, but, like, I don't care that much. It's fine. Whee! You are fun to talk to, Plague. You're a laugh riot most of the time. Most of the time. I like the rolling. It's so good. Sometimes it's fun just to fall down. Alright, we're on the coast. Maybe we'll make our way back up the map. But yeah, like, I got stories that I could talk about, and I got things I could share, and I do this, that, and another thing, and my main game is generally more interesting than whatever I'm doing in Palia, but this is how I wind down and, you know, de-stress for the weekend, because life is stressful enough. I don't have to always play the stressful game. Not saying that I was a teenage exocolonist stresses me out. I'm just saying that, like, sometimes I play very stressful games. Sometimes there's much stress involved. And it's all good. It's all good. I don't really need the iron. Like, I could take more iron, but I don't need it necessarily. Beetroot get. Nice. Well worth it. Was a good acquisition. But yeah, it's fun to talk about D&D stories and the like. Ooh. Briar daisies! Fetch. I got it. I'm always low on briar daisies. They are somewhat difficult to get. I haven't mapped out precisely where they spawn all the time. I'm not really on Bahari Bay map all that much, which is a problem. I need to, like, learn this map better, honestly. If I am to be quite perfectly honest, I really should spend more time here. So that I always know where I am, instead of being perpetually lost and like, where the fuck was I going? I don't remember. Your party's gonna kill a priest tomorrow? Are they a good priest or a bad priest? I'm assuming bad, but, you know, assumptions make assholes out of everybody, so... You tell me. Right shroom. Let's go. Right shroom. Hello, Mr. Krabs. Goodbye, Mr. Krabs. It's just a shell. Does not want me to climb up that side, apparently. Bad priest has been raising the dead a bunch, not like skeletons as rotting mold. Not like skeletons as rotting mold people that get more and more destroyed every revival. He kind of got obsessed with the concept of death and rebirth and is making people into monsters for his search to be free from the cycle of death. Oh, so he's basically trying to become a lich, but he doesn't know how. Got it, got it. How terrible for him. You know, liches are bitches. Where do I want to go? I'm at the lighthouse. It's pretty cool. People are saying that C8 has stuff going on over by Hacian. Okay. I do need to do some fishing for whalebone fragments, so I suppose I could go do that. But I actually am gonna make my way up the coast a little bit further. just wanted to bop around. Bop around. You know. I think I've gotten all the stuff from there. Let's go this way. Does he need to die? Hell yes. Are the party going to do this for the people? Oh, absolutely not. They're doing this for a swamp cult that broke them out of prison and the party's warlock patron who wants him gone. It's not because they want to be good people. They just want to repay their debts. I mean, that's fair, I suppose. Less of the fact that he wants to become a lich and more that he wants to figure out a way to remove death in general for everyone. He just sees being an immortal mold monster with one eye and no way of speaking as preferable thing to death. I mean, whatever floats your goat, I guess, but like... But why though? That's my question. But why though? Thank you for the lurk, dragon. Hope you are well. Stay classy, my friend. And looking for things and stuff. Have garlic at home. We got... That one just... Ah, they timed out. Nobody had picked it up in time. I could have, but I did not want it, so it's fine. Tis just fine. Do I want to go? Oh. Have to find an uppies thing. Get up there. It's fine. I don't... Ah, that's a pond. No death. No death by drowning. I mean, not that it does anything more than like, oh, here, respawn right back beside this pond, but like, no death, please. I think it would be fine if he wasn't, you know, doing this on innocent people and using his power for nefarious means. Yeah, once you start pushing your belief system and or preferences on others, it becomes problematic. Just don't, okay? It's fine for you to believe what you want to believe. I'm all for it if it makes you happy. But, like, for everyone else, if you cannot convince them in a reasonably pleasant manner, maybe just leave it be. That's the thought. I'm sticking with it. Aha! Right shroom. Nothing over here today. Okay. Well, there go my beliefs that certain kinds of people need to die, such as the living. Yeah, just maybe don't. Trav, you're funny. The fact that I know that you're joking and being facetious is a good thing here. Like, life needs things to live, man. It's just the way it works. I don't know what to tell you. Of course I'm joking. If I was serious, I would have said elves. This is true. You do hate elves. You do hate them. Party are going to try... Yes. Friar Daisy. always need you, can't you see? You are ever so precious to me. And we're back to the rhyming thing. Help. Make it stop. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm not stressed. There should be no reason for it, and yet here we are. Oh, I've ran around this already. Alright. Time to go fish whale bone fragments out of the ocean, because I'm super distractamundo. The party are gonna try to get his guard to turn on him and when they're going to this meeting they set up with a fake high-ranking researcher in the Empire. The church is basically joined with what they're gonna murk him. Alright, well at least they've got a half-decent plan? Puppies. Alright, fishing time. Fishing time. 1, 2, a 3. Don't be spicy. Don't be spicy. Silly fish. Ugh. Apparently you cannot walk around and fall with that out. Good to know. Now I have to get my boots wet. Oh, spicy fish. Oh, I have confidence they're gonna kill him. I learned my lesson by putting high damage enemies against low level parties with the monk. Again, black puddings can be situationally dangerous. Know what you're up against. That is all. These are lessons learned by May personally. As a player, mind you, not as a DM. I have gone down to a black pudding before. It was ridiculous, and I laughed a lot. But then again, I don't consider my characters dying to be a problem. I think it's funny. I'm just a good sport about it, and then I, you know, move on with my life and make a new character. Be spicy. Just come here. Barracuda. One, 2, 3. No. Yep. Well, the monk was kind of goofing around the whole session, and then they were messing around, and they lost a bunch of hit points through attacking it 3 times, and it immediately crit killing them on the spot. Whoops. Well, maybe they shouldn't have been monkeying around. Who'd they think they were? The Monkey King? Monkey King can mess around as a monk, but, like, not many others. The Monkey King is clever. No one should ever mess with the Monkey King. He knows what he's doing. He doesn't look like he knows what he's doing, but he knows what he's doing. I'm very fond of the Monkey King. I know that I only know, like, the anglicized translation of the Monkey King and all of his shenanigans and friends, but, like, he's pretty badass and I like him. He is a symbol of the people, that's for sure. Yeah, they did indeed learn their lesson. I think it's because the previous DM in our other campaign never really put us against any major threats, and we had no real chance of death, and, I don't do that. Yeah, making sure that their expectations are, I'm going to challenge you, so you should probably not be a dumbass in combat at session 0 might have been helpful, but, like, if they're not going to take it seriously, they can learn. I am really bad at challenging my... I am too generous to my players that there's never really a challenge, but I do try to make combats interesting and fun, regardless of the fact that I know they're gonna slaughter all my bad guys. And I just can't be arsed to be mad about that. Instead, I'm just super proud, so... Oh, I did. No wonder they're playing a bard. Hey, this is Nightbot's way of reminding all you guys to take care of yourselves because you're lovely, wonderful, magical people and you're my friends and I love you. I would accept your being fussy. Thank you. No. Come back. Come back. Feisty thing. Alright. We'll go fish to fish, I guess. I got a box. Got a box. With the bone fragment I have been looking for. Woohoo! I can go back to Gina now. Nice. She'll want more, but it's fine. Good. I didn't even put on any of my buffs either. Let's get some food in this, person of mine, and we will return to housing, because I've got all kinds of things on me. You told them this would be a tough campaign and you might fall if you goof around constantly. You wouldn't always be dropping every combat, but especially in these lower levels, you should consider running from fights if you think you can't win, and try to read up on your abilities before you start playing. I can help you out a bit if you want to was basically my session 0 brief. Well, your friend learned. They learned maybe to take you a bit more seriously on the matter. Alright, is there anything I would like to sell? Nope. Not a thing. Not a thing. Let us put it all away. This one can go here. As can these, and these, and these, and these, and these. And this. These can all go in here. Beautiful. Fantastic. Fabulous. Magical. Okay. Well, I am working on this, that, and another thing. I got seeds coming along. I wanted to do some cabbage next. What's my cabbage at? That will give me 10, so that's good. And after that, I want to do apple. Just have a couple apple seed at some point. Yes. And so I'm gonna have to do some wheat and some carrot and some other things. I really should just make more seed makers, but I'm boring. Alright. Good. Yeah, we've been rather productive here. We've made planks. We've made glass. I actually might make more glass. Can always actually go get rocks. We've made copper because we got low. We've made furniture. We've decorated. We've done a little bit of questing. We've done all kinds of things. We've made food. We are making our way through many things, and it's been a really great day in Palia. But again, I only play Palia on Fridays to wind down from my week, so this is where I'm going to end stream today. Luckily, he took the death like a champ and just immediately was working on a new character. Love when a player can take death in stride. Absolutely, Plague. That's my feelings on the matter, too. We've even had a tabletop RPG story that I have enjoyed sharing with all of you guys. So, thank you guys for joining me at this Palia Friday day. Next week, we will go back to I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, which is my main game. You can, of course, join me in Palia any week on Friday through this app, Steam Store app, or link, blah, blah, blah. Steam Store link. As you'd like, it is free to play for everyone. The game that I play the regular week, I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, can be gotten here, also on the Steam Store. You can get it on other platforms, but I play through Steam, so that's where I'm repping it. But I am a streamer who streams Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. My name is Mayrin Althea Tover, and I go by May. Feel free to follow and put on notifications either here or over on Blue Sky, preferably both, so that you will always know when I go live and can join me then. On Blue Sky, sometimes I talk about the games that I like or the things that I do, and you're ending anyway, so your threat means nothing. Plague, stop giving me bits. But needless to say, I need help social mediaing, so please come join me over there. If you've missed anything that I've played this week with I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, or want to see what Palia is all about, because you only caught the end of my stream, feel free to go over to YouTube and catch any of my playlists. They are very much there for you, and if they're in the wrong order, please let me know so that I can fix them for you. Needless to say, it's all my way of giving back to you so that you have my company over the weekend when I am not live. All right, let's go raid a friend, because I have friends who stream and I am a friendly person. This is my raid message. You're welcome to copy pasta it, or if you think it's really boring, because it is, feel free to add your own love heart or raid emojis from your communities, because I'm happy to support everybody. You know what? We are going to raid Psycho Phoenix, but she is also playing with Fenren. They are playing Split Fiction together. So let us go run over there to both of them and say hi and give them all our love. They're in a shared chat, so you guys can say hi to both of them, and we love them. So Dragon will be over there moderating, so make sure that you give him hugs. And I hope that I see you again next week for some more adventures with Ren on another world in Vertumna. And until then, you guys, take care. Have a fantastic Friday, an even better weekend, and I love you all. But we raid in 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys.